Hey there guys, Kingswat here playing Hearts of Iron 4. Today we're going to start a new series, after the disastrous Romania series. We're going to play as Italy. We're just going to stay as Fascist Italy, but we're not actually going to join the Axis. We're going to see about creating our own little faction, and basically trying to not get dragged into the war in Europe, unless we absolutely need to be. We're basically just gonna look after our own interests. See about taking over Ethiopia, like maybe Yugoslavia, Albania, and Greece. See if we can't just carve out like a nice little section of land. Maybe push into Turkey, see how things are going. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So first things first, we're gonna select national focus. No, we don't really need those yet. Do army primacy. So, like I said, we are going to do fascist, but we're not going to join the Axis unless we absolutely need to. It's nice having a nation with 4 research slots, motorized research. So it should be a good little playthrough. Right now, I'm just going to take some time and basically just get everything set up, and we'll see what we could do. I'm going to get recon companies. Our manpower is not too shabby. We're going to do field hospitals. And we're going to go ahead with the L6 light tank. Max speed 12 kilometers an hour. Good to go, Italy, you're going places. We are at war with Ethiopia right now, but it's not really a problem. Let's build a couple more civilian factories here. And by a couple, I mean, a few. Or 4. We've got some military factories coming, so I'm not too concerned about that. Build a few more there. And we'll just let that go. Production, what do we got here? Got some free factories. We've got quite a few free factories, actually. It's quite nice. Not used to this. Let's get tanks going a little bit faster. Motorized going a little bit faster. Close air support. We've got interwar fighters. Go with them for now, just to start up the production line. And that way, when we research the better ones, it'll just take a few seconds to switch it over, and we won't lose all the production efficiency. Now, we are suffering from, some pretty good resource shortfalls right now, but we're gonna remedy that shortly. Just go ahead and put all of our naval dockyards in this. And then we're just gonna keep doing this until they're all completed. And that way it'll just fill out down the line. Once these get completed, I'll go to work on like research some new tech for the Navy, and then we'll start up like a smaller production queue. Maybe get like one that just constantly produces battleships or carriers or something. I haven't decided if we'll go battleship or aircraft carrier doctrine. Okay, so with that, we are short on oil, rubber, and chromium. So let's see, what do we need? So we definitely need some oil so we can get our tanks motorized. It just occurred to me, we're not actually producing any artillery. I really hope we have it. We do. Okay. That's gonna be tungsten. All is well for the production of this. So we'll keep this there, and we'll get some oil and some rubber imported. Let's go oil. Let's go Venezuela. And what else did I say? Rubber. Let's go with the Netherlands. Okay, perfect. So we lost a couple factories, a lot of factories. To doing that, let's unpause this. Actually, no, before we unpause it, we are going to go down here, and we're going to make you guys into an army. We're going to give you a general, hopefully one that's not old guard. Don't need one with armor. Let's just go with one of these guys, see if we can't level them up. Let us pull you along the front line. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the same thing down here. Another general. Now, it is two, like, essentially, it's colonial divisions, so, you know, not the best trained troops. Not the best equipped troops, but, hey, they serve a purpose. That's all that matters at this point. So we're going to set this guy up with an attack order. Now all I have to do is get to Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Man, it's like a tongue twister. But let's go ahead and just draw this line here. There we go. That'll get the capital, which is here, and then a victory point, which is here. Now, when we start the attack, these guys are going to fight us, but then these guys will pull themselves off this line and move up here, which is what we're kind of planning on. And then we'll just march in with our second army and take them from the rear. I'm hoping to actually tie them up down in this area with these guys, but we're just going to let them move into position. These guys are pretty much already in position. Just speed this up slightly. Now remember, we are already at war with them when we start off, so it's inferior enemy 100%. We're going to go ahead and launch this attack. These guys will be arriving up here shortly, and then we'll launch their attack. Shouldn't actually be too hard for Ethiopia. I know some games Italy struggles with it. It's like, you know, Italian problems. Not exactly known for their fighting prowess back in this time. So let's go ahead now that you guys are in position and go. So it looks like they've pulled troops off the line like I thought they would. We're making some headway. 69, 69, 63. Down here we're 48. Why is this guy coming back this way? Like, nope. Go this way. There's some more units. 71, 70, 63. Do you think we have some aircraft down here? We do. Let's go air superiority, close air support, close air support. And that should give us some advantages. Well, our colonial infantry that are attacking here aren't really doing a great job. Oh no, he is slowly getting the upper hand. At least one of the two divisions grew a brain and decided to attack from this flank. If they can cause this to collapse and then move in, sitting pretty. Let's see how this is going. Still not too good. Now, I think our close air support aircraft are actually like the 1936 version. Yes, they are. So we definitely got to get the C-200 researched. Definitely help us out. Jeez, this attack isn't going well at all. They are pulling more guys off this line, which is great. Which one of you is going up here? I'll get you going over here. See if we can't push you back. Assist our regular infantry unit. So once again, we're slowly making some progress. It's difficult to organize an effective defense when the enemy has air superiority. Okay. There we go. And here we go. We're starting the push. I'm going to put them on aggressive. All we need these guys to do is just keep these units, keep these divisions busy while these guys work their magic. Hoping that the aircraft are helping. I really am. It's so hard to tell in this game, though. You go to the aircraft overview. It doesn't really tell you much other than there's 32 bombers in the area. And some support planes. Summation efficiency 17.8 fighter, 53.5 for tactical bomber, and 20.2 for... It's a lacking range to completely cover the area. Even the tactical bomber's lacking range to cover the area. But, hey, you do. Oh, we're still winning this fight. Slowly but surely. And our guys are slowly pushing down from the north. Be nice if we can get this wrapped up by, you know, maybe the first or second week of March. But, you know, Italian troops. Spanish Civil War started already. That's kind of crazy. Just pause it for a second. Since we do need the nationalists to win, put these guys in a division. Give them Giovanni Messi. So, armor, attack speed, and we're going to go over and have a chat with the nationalists. And, oh, I can't send them right now because, okay, because of the war with Ethiopia. Excellent. I was hoping to send some divisions just to get some extra XP for our army so we can modify our divisions. But these guys are moving along nicely, although they're not being as aggressive as I want them to be. Like, what are you going all the way back here for? I understand attrition's a thing. But at the same time, like, if you hurry up and push through, you're gonna actually get a victory, and then you won't need to fight. Okay, so what do we got here? 115 for Navy. Decent sized Navy. Especially once we complete these other two battleships. So it'll be like 1.5 years essentially. Still, nothing wrong with that. Germany is remilitarizing the Rhineland. We're gonna go with Ethiopian war logistics. Got some new military factories, which is great. That will allow us to increase our production. I don't think my infantry have any artillery attached to them. No, they don't. Alpine troops do, which is good. Our, our armored divisions lack the umph. You know, the fact that it's a mix of cavalry and armor. Okay, so these guys are actually pushing this way. There's a lot of units right here. It's like the whole army. Okay, you to go, you to go. Give me somebody here. Yes. Like, let's go. Just move in. You're supposed to be on aggressive. This should be over by now. We're at 35 for army experience, which is great. Once we finish this war, we'll be able to modify some of our divisions. I don't want to do it while we're actually fighting. So you end up with problems. And no, just attack. I was hoping to have this war wrapped up for the first or second week of March, but it's almost the end of March there now. This didn't go as planned. I was going to say, that should be it for Ethiopia, so there we go. We've taken Ethiopia. And the war is done, so we're just going to pause that. Jeez, I should have just clicked merged. There we go, and we've got our army. Just go put them on the border with the UK's territory. And let's see about modifying. What do we have for stockpile here? Light tank. We've got 88. What do you guys think? Should I modify tank divisions? Just give them another unit of tanks. Another brigade. Let's get rid of the cavalry, or at least one section of cavalry. Let's remove all of it. Give them one more motorized, one more armored. Doesn't cost us anything. Let's go with some artillery for now. Once we get recon, we'll add recon as well. So now that those guys are modified, let's see if we need anything. Yeah, we gotta produce a ton more tanks. Let's go check out these guys. So we're starting off pretty well, like we did last time, but we all know how that ended. The disaster that was Germany declaring on everybody. So that's why we're not going to bother with our own, or with joining the Axis unless we absolutely need to. We are truly just going to go it alone. Let's say I need steel. I think that's only for ship production, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah. It's just for some ships. I'm not too worried about that. Although I probably should be, but I just can't really afford to give up any more factories. Oh, we're back up to 12. That's great. National Spain seems to be doing fine. Like I said, I just want to use these guys basically to get some free points, like some free XP. What do you guys think? What do we need actually? Resources. So we need a little bit of artillery. And we need a lot of tanks. It's not that great. We still need a lot of infantry equipment, which is kind of unsettling. These guys do get reinforcements first. Like, they are priority. 18 towed artillery. I might even go once we get the artillery. Status 100%. Hours of spare 72. Plan preparation attack bonus. Current manpower 5.4k 100%. So they are 100% for manpower. They just don't have the equipment. I'm gonna send them over. Oh, 2. I can only send 2. I don't want to send 2. I want all 3 or none. Just to keep them trained, or at least get them up to regular. So 9 towed artillery for that guy. 18, 23. Okay, well, we're getting there. Now, at the same time, I wish I had a motorized division. If I had the points, I'd duplicate this and turn them into motorized, but there's no point right now. What do we got here? Give you guys some already. Nope, can't give you guys already, but we can train you. Let's train just a handful of you. Let's do, there we go. So 9 divisions of infantry. Alright. Come on, produce faster. I'm out for my research here, so support weapons 1. Wow, we still haven't researched any of our basic stuff. Okay. Just gonna speed this up a little bit. The L6 isn't much of an improvement over the current light tank. Italians aren't really known for their amazing armor. Triumphant Africa. So base national unity. We can actually, you know what? No. There we go. We are gonna do it just so we could. I don't know if we're gonna take over Yugoslavia or if we should befriend Yugoslavia. But we will go for Albania just to get that little territory next to the Greeks. Those evil Greeks. Just gonna speed this up again. Just see how it goes. 10, 5. Please tell me that's all we actually need. It is. Excellent. Support weapons 1 is done. We are going to go to Doctrine. Yeah, we'll do Grand Battle Plan. Next thing that comes available, though, we're going to research Fighter. The next upgrade Fighter, the 200. Modify Government. So let's go here. Wow, actually quite a bit of military factory construction. Wow. Well, it took forever. It took us 6 months to get enough political points to do this. I don't really want to have to pick somebody that will give us political power gain, but I might have to. You know what? We're gonna do captain of industry right now, just to help us build these civilian factories a little bit faster. All right, guys, and actually, it's about all the time we have for this episode. So, like I said, we're gonna be playing as Italy. We're gonna stay fascist. But we will not be joining the Axis unless we absolutely have to. We're going to actually try and create our own faction. So please like, subscribe, favorite, and feel free to come back. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next time.